Your daily hour with me.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's the program. We're on TV.
Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines.
And we start talking
For an hour. Yeah, look.
Or finish talking for an hour.
He's back.
Does it take an hour for us to wrap up our talking? Once we started
once
it?
We start, and then we start finishing. We're finishing talking for an hour.
We're starting to finish.
It just takes a long time to finish.
Finishing the start.
You know, isn't every start just a finish?
Sure. I'll go along with that.
Yeah. You're back.
I'll have to get in touch with the chairman of the board though.
Charlie,
but I missed him. I missed him. Whether or not it's starting to finish or I think knowing food occupies most of his mind sometimes, that he would probably agree that just when I start eating, it's already gone.
Yeah.
I'm doing well.
Charlie, what is real? You're back. You weren't here yesterday.
Yeah. So I had 3 different things going on at once.
What?
I could go on the program.
Mm-hmm.
I could go to Capital Recovery Center, or I could drop off this cat that I was cat sitting. This little feline.
You've been cat sitting, huh?
Yeah, I was cat sitting. This cat, she likes to follow me everywhere. And
that's what you said about the dog too.
Yeah, well,
I think you're reading into it.
She, maybe I ran to her without knowing. Anyway, I would be drawing on my wall, and she would be walking in between my ankles sometimes, and that's kind of a dangerous place for a cat to be at when it's, dark in my bedroom and whatnot. Yeah. It's like, what are you doing?
Gonna get stepped on.
Yes, and I swear, I'm swearing to this cat right now. Cat, her name is Willoughby. Kitty, I'm not that interesting. I don't know why you keep on looking at me and you're purring. Anyway.
That's what you're saying the same thing you said about the dogs. Those animals don't care that much.
Well, if they do,
I'm saying they don't.
Well, did you see this study about the CAT scan of
Yeah, you told me about that too, and that's fake too.
No, it's not fake.
Okay. Well, you're reading too much into it. I mean, that's because these animals are there. I mean, they're dumb animals. They're gonna follow you.
Are you calling the animals? Are you calling Charlie dumb?
They're gonna follow you around.
No,
and they're gonna do what you say, and they're gonna be happy when they see you.
Oh my God!
Just because they feel happy.
She didn't. Yes, but
do it to anybody. Carl.
Well, hey, if she didn't know who I was, then she wouldn't be following me around, or
she would be. She would follow whoever is there around.
She's a sentient life form, so I'm.
But they're not really discernible. They don't care who's who. They don't follow whoever around.
Well, I don't think if I was this, raving, violent,
well, if you're like
cat abusing person.
But if you're a normal person, if you're not abusive, of course, if you're an abusive person,
well, define normal.
Not abusive. If you're not abusive to the cat, then the cat's gonna treat you like everybody else. So.
Right. And so I guess maybe you're proving your point, my point. Or
what?
I don't know. The cat comes to me and it is like, I'm not letting you out of my sight, Carl. And it's just like, even to the bathroom, I'm just like, come on. She just likes companionship, I guess.
Yeah. If you're the only thing there, the cat's gonna follow her around. What else is it gonna do?
Well, she's being raised by 2 dogs at this house that the cat sitter person I took. She has 2 dogs at her place, and And so I think that this cat is becoming about as weird as I am. Maybe. I don't know what's... Anyway, I also saw something interesting on the way home.
On the street?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so when I came home and drove up Black Lake Boulevard that turns into... Well, it's still Black Lake Boulevard when you pass IHOP. There was 2 cars facing the wrong direction against the curb, and somebody had a fender bender. Like someone had a light collision, headlight, taillight, and I was just like, man, I would like to know the story to this, the situation to this story. The police haven't arrived yet, but I don't know that the police would improve the situation much at all, because when you're occupying the opposite direction, there's limited flow traffic. Of course, there would be limited flow traffic if you had gotten on the curb on the opposite side of the road. But I had no reason why they had there were 2 cars going the wrong direction on the curb. And I was just like...
Maybe they were following each other.
Well, yeah, but you could at least be polite to some of the other people on the roads. And
yeah, by going the right way?
Yeah, on the parking lots.
That's the polite thing to do.
Yeah, people apparently don't do polite things anymore.
Why are people being so rude by driving the wrong way down a runway street? Or driving on the opposite of the road? What are you, in England?
Yes.
How would they get confused? It's not even a one-way road.
It's not a one-way road. They were... it's...
Maybe they spun out.
Well, they were both pointed towards I-5. They just happened to be on the side of IHOP rather than First World Market.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
But like it looked like they were going the wrong way on the road though, like on the.
Yes, and they were stopped, and I was just like.
But maybe they had stopped.
God, you guys are so helpful.
Like, you don't think that they somehow stopped the wrong way, like they were going the right way, and then somehow they got turned around? Or?
Well, I guess you could carve an L into some of these people's foreheads, but I don't know. I do not know at all what was going on.
Like, how would you end up that
situation.
way, though?
Yeah,
like,
really?
Like they're driving on the wrong side of the road, or
I was kind of wanting to just stick around and ask a police officer, maybe, or ask these. No.
Yeah,
I wanted to be just like out of there because I had other things to do rather than to be the public citizen star reporter for your daily hour with me. So, that's fine. I don't know. Yeah, this happened around 4:30, 5 o'clock, so I was like, I would rather want to be home now rather than anywhere else. So, I got home and, I woke up around 6 o'clock in the morning today.
What?
So,
why?
Well, I had stuff to do, so.
At 6 o'clock in the morning, that's too early.
Well, for most people, people that don't see that cats are, anything other than cats, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of weird. I admit it.
You woke up to find the cat?
Oh, no.
The cat?
I haven't been getting a whole lot of sleep lately, so I got my 9 hours of sleep once I got home and crawled into bed around 9 o'clock at night, and I was just like up at 6.
All right.
I tossed and turned, but it was like, why sleep another extra hour if I just end up getting groggy and headachy and whatnot just from sleeping in bed for that duration.
Well, what else are you gonna do?
Exactly. So I said, all right, might as well face my Thursday and get up out of the bed and do my junk, which I did, and now I'm here, and now I'm gonna do some more junk, like search for a pen. If I could, oh, here we go.
Oh, here's the pen.
That was awesome. The last place I look is often the first place to find stuff. So maybe you should look at the last place to look first. Maybe I should look at the couch first on the upcoming future.
I think the phrase is like that because you can't, no matter what, it's always in the last place you look, even if it's the first place you look.
Ugh! Murphy's Law! Oh!
What? Murphy's Law?
Well, that's Murphy's Law.
I don't think it is. Murphy's Law is whatever can go wrong will go wrong.
Yeah.
And that doesn't
it's
really
going
apply.
wrong
That doesn't really.
if you can't find something at first glance.
But you did find it at first glance.
No, it was the last place I looked.
But it was the first place you looked.
Okay, I'm writing the number on my hand between 1 and 6, and I'm rolling 1 dice out of 6.
You just started finishing looking.
Yeah, here we go. Hopefully that was random enough, but we'll have to see.
It's not supposed to be random. You're supposed to visualize the future. Here we go. Carl's back on the camera. I did the camera yesterday. Maybe you should watch the episode and make sure I did a good job. It's up to your standards, cameraman. Here we go. Oh, 6. I lost. You win? No, Carl didn't win either. 4, I have a 5. It's okay though. That's only 500 points of a possible 3,000 points. So we still have plenty of chances to come back. Looks like we got a good amount of messages today.
I'm unworried. I can come up back from the brink. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, not me. Guess who?
Well, it can't be myself because I thought about leaving that voicemail message.
Uh-oh.
But I didn't know that I could wrap it up in 30 or 45 seconds or...
You had an hour's worth of things.
Well, speaking of long messages, yeah, that's Mr. Ginsu, but...
Okay. I just seen on the doctors.
Yeah.
They said people are selling poop, cow dung, I guess, cow shit, and people were buying it. It was some sort of, they put some sort of gimmick on it, but friggin' people buying that shit like it's freaking gold, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Holy fucking shit. They're selling cow. They took my fucking deal. Now they're selling shit for fucking gold. They can take their money, go buy gold. Holy son of a bitch. Am I pretty smart or what? I think I told you to freaking hold on to your shit.
Yeah, you're the smartest guy I know, Mr.
Them people that took
You're even
one
smarter
step
than
a little
me.
further, put it on the internet, and started selling it like it was going out of style, motherfucker.
Yeah.
See what? That shit was going out of style. Quick, because they were selling it. So, alright. Well, I just thought I'd let you know, motherfucker.
Mr. Ginsu has been around longer than you, Carl. Do you remember hearing him for the first time back in the time?
Yeah, I remember that from like the first day I was born. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
You coming back, bye.
All right. Let's do
Cool.
it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, go boy, you there?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Dan.
Fine.
Oh, yeah, me too.
How are you doing?
He said it already.
Oh.
He answered the question we didn't have to ask him. What's up, Dan? What are you staying dry? It's wet out there. Dan?
Yeah?
Are you hearing? Can you hear the rain hitting your ceiling, like the pitter patter of the rain? Yeah. I can't hear the pitter patter right now though, but
No. I
know
can't.
you actually have a tin.
I can't understand it, Kenny.
Oh,
I can't understand you.
Can you hear the rain? Is it wet outside where you are at?
he hung up. Something wrong with the phones or something, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's not so fun. But, take care, Freddie, or, Dan.
What's wrong?
Just, I'm getting, mid-timers.
What's that?
Since I'm nearing the age of 40, I better to have mid-timers than all-timers or no-timers.
You're losing your mind? Is that what you're saying?
Potentially.
Uh-oh.
Hey, program.
Hey!
It's Freddie, the producer.
Hey, Freddie.
Got your stuff, or got the drop-off of the tapes, I mean.
Good.
Sweet.
And we got them all captured, and turned a bunch of it in today at TCTV, so we're good to the weekend. Things are going well. We should have some good things coming for the viewers here, so people are about to have just already seen the fish breath thing on TV, and maybe they'll see the cook-off tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, I guess I just hadn't called in and talked to you guys a little bit. There's a bunch of calls, but I thought I'd say hello.
Calling him back. Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave a nice
Program.
message. Oh, hey, Freddie. I was saying.
Yay!
I started reciting your voicemail.
Oh, yeah, it's me. I just got home. I rode my bike home from TCTV, and Kirsten made me a smoothie.
Ooh, it's wet out there. Are you wet?
Yeah, I had rain gear, though.
Oh, that's good. Like a full gear, like a.
I had a big yellow raincoat, and I have rain pants on.
Ooh,
So
rain
you
pants.
were pretty much like 98% waterproof?
What?
You were
Fireproof?
98%
Fireproof?
Yeah.
Well, waterproof, fireproof. You're probably pretty fireproof too, because it's wet outside.
I guess that's true. There was almost no risk of me catching on fire.
What kind of smoothie is it?
Chocolate. It's really more of a milkshake, I guess.
chocolate smoothie. That's like you say it's like healthy. It seems like a healthy food when you say smoothie.
Yeah.
Well, if there was fruit in it, thrown in it,
What kind of smoothie is it? Ice cream and chocolate smoothie?
Yeah, it's the best kind of smoothie.
Yeah.
One cherry.
I'm eating a salad. Like what kind of salad?
Oh, what kind of salad are you eating?
It's like potato salad.
French fries and
Yum.
Yeah.
3 different cheeses and bacon bits.
Yeah.
You know, that's not
Cheese
really-
salad.
Cheese and bacos and sunflower seeds and salad dressing, peas.
Yeah, that's like something you could make at an actual salad bar.
Yeah. How are you? It's been a couple of days here.
I'm doing good. I think I've been asleep, and I watched a couple of these episodes. They were pretty jam-packed full of stuff. I think even a couple of them we didn't even get a chance to call.
Yeah, it's probably true. We've been having a good while. Mr. Ginsu has become active again. He went underground for like a week.
9,
Oh,
8,
it's info time.
7,
Oh, great.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Now it's info
time.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're experiencing it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a hyper-live hour-long television talk show that's filmed in Thurston County 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and 366 on leap years. YDHWM began in September 19, 2010. It tapes a week in advance, so if you're watching this on TV, channel 22 at 11:30 p.m. or listening on Low Power FM 106.5. This episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. And now back to the program.
Yeah.
Good job, Carl.
You're welcome, or thank you.
Nobody said thank you. You're welcome.
I'm almost got my my rain gear all the way off. Yeah, that was funny. I was laughing at that.
Oh, you
Okay.
you just got back then, huh? You must have just pulled in.
Yeah, I just walked in the door and said hello, and then I noticed my pocket was buzzing.
Oh wow. Is it hard to get your ringer off or something, or is it just
Yeah.
on the phone at the same time?
It's just a lot of stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay.
How many pieces is it?
2
Okay.
in my shoes.
Yeah. Shoes count as ringer too. It's wet outside. Well, how's the production end going there?
Really good. It's going really, really good. We're scheduled on TV already through like next Tuesday, and I have everything scheduled to keep us up to date on YouTube. The system worked really good. I picked up the tapes that you dropped off, and I got them captured. By the time I had to go to TCTV, they're all ready to go. So
Great.
really, it couldn't have gone better. And we're on COA. I think everything should be going good for that. We got them scheduled out as far as we do for TV. So I think it's going well. We're coming up in 2 months. It's going to be our COA anniversary, I think.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Time flies.
So it's
Let's
really
go,
flying
let's go to
now.
COA soon. We should book that, calendar that.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about doing that thing
Oh,
where
yeah.
we go on,
Maybe
do
we
it
should.
live again.
We could do a
Yeah.
live from COA. Maybe we should get a. We can get an. I don't know if we could be real loud there in the middle of the night, huh?
What?
We can't.
Loud?
I don't know if we should be real loud there. I was thinking we could get a band in there, but at 2 a.m.
At 2?
I don't know.
2 a.m.?
Yeah, maybe we could find a quiet band.
Well, we also talked about this year trying to do monthly voyeur episodes because we said we were going to do that in the past, too.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun also.
And then we could get the band there rather than at 2 a.m. Because, not only would it be weird to have that much noise at 2 a.m., but it's hard to think of a band that would be like, yeah, we'll play a show at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, let's go to COA sometime. I don't know. We could pretty much go whenever we want because it's at 2 a.m., right?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Maybe we should try to talk to the COA people too and ask them about how our relationship is going with them.
Oh, yeah. Are we on good terms, Koa?
Yeah.
How's it going? I haven't talked to anyone since they set up that digital Dropbox where I can just turn shows in without even having to talk to anybody or even see anyone or even move from my house at all. So.
Oh yeah, maybe we should make a audio. But I guess it's just info time. Maybe we should start. I don't know. I was thinking maybe the show should start with info time on the radio, but then maybe also if that was the case, then the show should start with info time on the TV too. So maybe not. Maybe it's better
to do what?
To start with info time, but maybe we should people should dive into it, and I think it's fine where info time is already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the radio is I gotta tune into that more often. I don't really pick it up.
Yeah, I was listening to real radio or some, like other radio talk shows because I was driving in Seattle and my FM radio stopped working, and so I could only get AM radio. And I was like, "Hey, this is good stuff," and we're doing it. And I wonder if we can get on one of those AM channels because they get people calling in, and then they say, "Hello, Tom from Minnesota. You're on," and then they say the name of the show, like, "You're on your daily hour with me. Go ahead," or like, "What do you think about that issue?" Or like stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, well, how do we get on AM radio? Where do they even broadcast that from? I've seen a lot of FM radio stations, but I've never seen an AM one, I think.
Yeah, a lot of them are owned by the same person. I know that, like, Cairo or something like that has an AM station and, like, 2 AM, or FM station and 2 AM stations.
Because there's, like, 2 radio stations in town, but I don't know, where AM is national, though, right? Isn't that what it is, or something?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's just like a different bandwidth or wavelength, but they have an almost entirely different kind of content.
I don't know what AM or FM stands for at all. I don't even have a guess really. Automatic frequency, AM. Monitor. Movement. Probably
anti-music, and then for music.
Anti-music, for music, yeah, maybe.
Against music and for music.
That's a good one. It's probably something. It's probably some crazy like science word that we don't even know.
Yeah, I bet you're right.
All right. Well, how about the streets of the news?
Oh, nothing much on streets or news. The streets always seem more annoying when you're on a bike. All the cars, you're just kind of like, cars, stop carring around all the time and doing car stuff. And like, I had to go over, because I was waiting at a stoplight. I had to go over and push the pedestrian button because the light sensors wouldn't detect me.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you gotta like jump or something.
Kirsten told me about a really interesting news story, which I might want to talk about more sometime when I'm on the show, about this giant, like the biggest digging machine in the world. Like it's a massive drilling machine. It's called Bertha, this giant...
In Seattle?
Yeah, up in Seattle.
I heard about that a little bit, and they're having a lot of problems with it, right?
Right. Well, they bought it they got it sent over from Japan. There's only one in the whole world, and they started digging this giant tunnel under Seattle to put a street down in the underground of Seattle. But then apparently it hit a pipe and stopped working. So now it's just like trapped underneath underground in Seattle and kind of close to the waterfront. So they keep having to pump water out of it, but it's just like, can you believe that underneath the feet of all the people walking around in Seattle, there's just like the largest digging machine that the Earth has ever seen, but it's not operational? It's just crazy.
Yeah, and I guess they're constantly pouring money into it too, and people were against doing it in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's broken down, and the city is just pouring money into this literal hole.
Yeah, that's true. They're literally throwing money into a hole.
Yeah.
It was, I remember it was like shut down on late or early December or late December or something like that. They said that it would be restored until 2015. And what? Here it is again?
No,
stopped? That's amazing.
I just had a New Year's moment when Carl said 2015, and I was like, what? That's so long? That's so long from now.
Wow, that's good. Yeah, they should just seal it off and pretend it never happened, and then like 100 years from now, they'll be digging around, and then they'll be like, "Whoa, what's this crazy machine?" And they'll fix it. They'll have the technology to fix it then.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I think the thing is that it's broken down and it's costing so much money to fix it. Yeah. But it's like, where do you call it a loss? Like you trying to like once you started something and then it breaks down. It's like do you keep pushing or do you quit? Like how do you know when to quit?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like they should have quit a long time ago. And when you feel that way, you should just probably do it as soon as you can.
Yeah. Here, you want a number?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick a 6 and see how the race goes, and then I'm gonna hang up.
You got 500 points.
Oh, I got
1,000. You got 1,000 points.
I got. What? Do you want a number, Kirsten? I got 1,000 points. Woo!
Kirsten, one number.
Do you want a teeth? Do you want a? I mean a.
I want teeth.
What?
I want to brush my teeth.
Okay. Hi, Kristen.
She doesn't get a number.
That's okay.
All right. Well, that sounds good. That's all I have today for now. But I like that machine. I like the digging machine. I think it's funny.
Yeah. Maybe you can tell us more about it.
Glad it's not in Olympia.
Or it's really scary.
Yeah, it is scary. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Ooh, digging machine. Ooh.
Throwing money down the hole.
What is your biggest fear? Fiscal irresponsibility.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yes.
Oh no, not fiscal irresponsibility. Here's another message from Mr. Ginsu.
Watch where you put that money.
No, don't put your money there. That's a bad investment. No, no, don't invest in that. That's like a horror movie. You know when people watch the horror movies?
I could sell you a bridge in Brooklyn.
You know people watch horror movies and they say, "No, don't go in there. Don't go up the stairs.
Don't go there.
Don't invest in that. Don't invest in that. It's a bad investment."
Oh, the things they'll say 50 years from now.
Did I ever tell you about the time
No.
they were following me with a drone?
Oh, yeah.
And they took their little drone
No, you haven't.
off to the side and fucking, fuck, they freaked out this guy's horse.
Not even
And the horse
yesterday.
was running through fucking fence.
I wasn't here
Did I
yesterday.
ever tell you that? I don't think I did. Holy fuck, dude. What the fuck, over? Watch out what you do with your drones, bitches.
What? I didn't really follow
he's
that.
probably threatening us again.
Oh,
Or
is that what's
me,
happening? I was not.
Calling me names. I don't know.
That's what, I don't know what he was doing, but maybe he was threatening me and calling me names. That's what you think. Why are you threatening me, mister? What did I ever do to you?
Okay. Here's my next story. Kenny and Charlie are walking down the street.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Kenny's got Charlie by the leash, and Buddy's over there with a camera and a microphone, and Kenny has a microphone and a dog leash, and
Yeah.
I guess Carl would have
Sounds like you're dealing
camera.
with me on the streets.
and
Yeah.
then they're walking around the road causing havoc and whatnot, just by being there. And freaking Charlie take a shit right there on the sidewalk. So Kenny gets his stick and he goes over and he's flicking the dog poop off the sidewalk with a stick, right?
Wow. Are you up to
And
that
he's
old
flicking
game?
it over there. Then he's driving by, paint on his windshield. Holy fuck. He's like, what the fuck kind of bird dropped that on my windshield, motherfucker? And Kenny had no idea that he fucking flicked freaking dog shit on his windshield, and Dan never knew that it was Kenny that did it. And Charlie never really cared that Kenny was even flicking his dog poo. He thought it was a game, weird game that them humans play. And that was kind of funny. Didn't you, Charlie? So anyway, I don't know. That was funny, motherfucker. So anyway,
Wow.
So then, I think I was going to have something else to go with that story, I believe. So then, hits his windshield wiper. Oh, the piece of shit starts smearing all over his window, and now he's pissed and distracted, and he smashes into like 3 cars in a row. Parked cars. Bash. Oh, fuck. I couldn't see where I was going. Dog shit everywhere. Freaking. Oh, fuck. It's really not my fault. But I think it was, I thought it was a bird, but it turned out to be poop.
What?
And I thought I saw somebody walking around here with a dog, but I don't see him no more.
My goodness, I've got an appetite now.
You want to eat dog poop? Is that what?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a joke. The poop.
No, it's real. I'm really hungry.
You're really hungry for dog poop. Here.
Yummy.
Here it goes. Here's the last Ginsu message, and we're gonna call him back probably.
I just heard some cunt say these words, okay?
No.
He said, we may not allow pot to be sold in our county, our city, but we want to have some of the money that comes from selling the pot. You fucking... shut the fuck up.
No, I think Idaho has had that same problem as well. That people in transit of marijuana is getting. They actually kind of like that business of ticketing people and whatnot. But I'm looking forward to the day when all 50 states are going to be free of that kind of.
It must be tough for them with
Nonsense.
Washington and Oregon, both being legal states now.
Well,
with
Colorado too, I think.
Is Idaho? But I'm saying that Washington and Oregon are the bordering Idaho, right? Or maybe Oregon's not.
Yeah.
Is Oregon? Where's Colorado? What's under Idaho?
Wyoming.
Wyoming? Not Colorado though. Colorado's worse.
Colorado is closer to the equator.
Yeah. Further south.
Yeah, further south.
Closer to the equator.
Well,
What are you doing there, cornhole?
I'm trying to stay sane. What about you, bro?
I think did you say coral?
Yeah.
I think he said cornhole.
Cornhole.
Cornhole!
He said cornhole, not Carl.
I'm doing well.
What do you think you're doing?
What do you think we're doing? We're sitting on the couch.
Of course you're sitting on the couch. What else would you be doing?
We're talking.
Here comes the laughing gas. Carl starts laughing. Kenny starts drilling. Blood starts squirting.
Hey, you need to get yourself one of them new wave burners.
Don't tell me what to do.
What?
Set it up.
What? Wait, one more time. Carl interrupted you.
Get a new wave burner, set it in front of you, and then you can cook while you're fucking doing the show.
That sounds like a good idea, actually. What's a new wave burner, though? Is that just a stovetop?
It's like a little, it's as big as a pan, and you just set it there. It's got a little cord you plug in, and it's fancy. If it's metal, it'll heat up, and if it's not, it won't.
What?
Oh my gosh, you're going to have a cook-off every day of the week now?
Yeah.
That is good.
So what you can do is put your pan on half of the plate, and then touch the half of the other burner with your hand, and you won't get burnt.
What? That's crazy. How does that even work?
It's by magnetics. If it's magnetic, it'll heat up, but if it's not, it won't.
That's wild.
It's advanced technology.
I don't think you should probably put a magnet like on the back of your hand and then put your hand on the fucking burner.
Yeah, those things are probably real expensive though. Oh, it's time for a commercial break. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Fucking time.
Now it's time for a commercial break.
Want.
Hey,
Hey,
Ho.
did you?
Hey ho.
That
Hey,
dog,
ho.
that dog that rides the buses in Seattle.
oh yeah, the one that can go to the park by itself.
Yep.
That's crazy. What? I mean,
I said it was in Portland, but it's Seattle.
oh, who's gonna pay for that dog's bus fare?
It rides for free.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
Not a problem.
dogs ride free.
Dogs ride free.
I guess dogs are. I don't even think you can bring your dog on the bus here in town.
As long as they don't stink. I mean, if you got a stink dog, well, that's one thing. If you don't got a stink dog,
Well,
Go for
yeah,
it.
nobody wants a stink dog anywhere.
I think they allow
if
assistive
he's not
dogs
a
on.
biter,
Oh,
they
yeah.
can go for it. If they're biters, don't take them on the fucking bus. Someone's gonna get bit.
Charlie's a little bit of a biter.
All right,
Oh,
but if
yeah.
it's not a biter, fucking hey, go
It
for
kind
it.
of
Not a
is.
problem.
Yeah. What were you saying before, though? Or you? What was this? You saw somebody on TV about in Idaho.
Yeah.
Remember that? What was that about? For your message,
Idaho?
Idaho. Somebody in Idaho wants money for marijuana legalization, but they don't want it in the town. Something like that. Do you remember that?
Oh, so no, I'm not telling you no more.
Okay. So yeah, that's why you
Yeah.
left. Yeah, I don't know why you left a message about it then, but okay.
Well, I thought about it later and went, oh, guess who that was? Fuck off. I shouldn't even said nothing.
Who?
That was Carl.
You regret what you had to say? You're regretting?
bastard.
You're
Yeah,
regret-
I thought it was Carl that probably said it. But
Yeah,
fucking-
Carl did say it, you
And he
bastard, Carl.
texted me,
Stop
and he
it.
texted me and told me to say it. So,
You regret your message then?
No, don't regret anything you say.
Yeah. You're regretting
Come
something
on,
you say. I think
bro.
you regret something you say. Well,
You gotta have self-love, bro.
how's that?
Be a free care spirit.
How's that siren? The engine, the squealing engine. Is it going on right now?
I'm not sure.
Okay, you get out there and check.
You know about the squealing engine? Were you here for that, Carl?
Yeah.
Oh, you were? I thought that was yesterday.
No, that was like 2-3 days ago.
Okay. It's not squealing right now, though?
Why not?
No, it don't seem to be going right now.
Turn the ignition and make it squeal.
It's warmer. It's not like freezing right now that I know of.
How? So they only turn it on when it gets real cold.
Whenever it's freezing, they fucking turn that shit on.
Yeah. So when it gets cold enough and it gets uncomfortable, then it gets annoying too. It's like double time.
Something like that, I guess. I couldn't hear the last part of what you said.
Hey, did you ever go back to that convenience store after the mop, dirty floor smell incident?
Yeah.
You went back?
Why?
What did
Why
they?
do you subjugate yourself to this punishment?
What did
Mr. Ginsu,
did they
leave the store, bro.
did they fix the smell? When you went back, did it still stink?
No, it did not stink.
So maybe they took your advice then, huh?
What happened?
They took that right and they cleaned the fucking floor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was it the same
And
person?
then I think I asked for the manager, and the lady behind the thing says, oh, that she told me when the manager would be there between like 7-11 and stuff, and I'm like, well, okay, so I left, And then she showed up at the door writing down my license number and shit.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So are you gonna get? She's gonna try to like sue you or something, or what did you want with your driver's license or your license number?
Oh, she told me I shouldn't be rude to people. You just can't be rude to people. She's like, you just can't be rude to people. And it's like,
I think.
Holy shit! That shit just don't fucking understand what the fuck went down.
Yeah, you can be rude to people.
She wigged the fuck out for no reason, and I don't even know what to tell you.
Rudeness doesn't make the world go round.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
I don't
love and caring and listening to one another.
I don't know about that stuff.
Interested in what people have to say.
Well, sometimes people need a kick, or they're not going to do anything about it. But you know, I think
kick myself
being
better
rude.
than
Being rude is maybe not
me.
I mean, obviously not the nicest thing, but it's not illegal, and I don't think you can do anything bad. I mean, what are they going to do with your license plate number? I think that's worse than being rude. Is writing down license plates numbers and being vindictive.
Being unkind should be illegal.
Yeah, well, at that point, I was like, well, whatever, I don't give a fuck. I told her my name. I'm like, hey, here's my name.
Yeah.
Don't write that down. Fucking don't forget it, because I'm still going to come back and talk to your boss.
Yeah.
I mean, she don't scare me, because I didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
I said your floor stinks like a goddamn, or I said your floor stinks like a mop, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even cuss. I wasn't even in a cussing mood.
Did you talk to the manager, or still have not talked to them?
No, you gotta go in early.
Oh, it's too early.
He works the early shift, and I don't get up there early, so I drank the pop, and I can't take the pop back, so I can't. I can't drink it, so I can't take it back.
Yeah, well, what
the woman was still behind that same woman was behind the counter, though?
When you went back?
Pardon me?
When you went back, the same woman was behind the counter?
That's right. That's why she harassed me by taking down my license number.
Did she remember? She remembered you then?
Not totally. She was dressed differently, and her hair was different and shit.
So
she looked nicer. She got nasty real quick when she found out I was the one that wanted to freaking talk to the manager.
Did you? So you did talk to the manager, or what?
No, not yet. She told me that he was going to be there between 7 and 11.
And what are you going to tell him? That she was being rude, or what?
At this point, I can't take my pop back. I said I want my money back for the pop. I can't get my money back for the pop, so I don't even need to go back.
Yeah.
However, I should still go back and tell him, man, she is a real fucking whack job.
I bet the manager is going to side with her, though.
Pardon?
The manager is going to side with her. He's probably going to say, "Oh, sorry, sir. Is there anything I can do about it?" But then when you leave, they're going to be like the manager and the employee are just going to be like, "Whoa, what was that all about?"
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like you're gonna, if you complain to the manager and you say, "I was treated rudely by your staff or whatever," and then he's gonna say, "Sorry, sir. What can I do to help you about it?" But then when you leave, they're just gonna both be like, "Oh, that guy was crazy, right?" You know what I'm saying?
Unless she already got complaints about
she can tell
her
any story she
being rude
wants,
before.
man. Every story has two fucking sides, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this story, I got my story. I don't know what to tell you. If they got cameras, look at the fucking camera.
Well, yeah.
Otherwise, shut the fuck up.
She got a series of complaints, though. Maybe the manager will side with you, Mr. Ginsu.
If you ever tried cashiering, Mr. Ginsu, you could be a cashier. I guess you can have to clean stuff if you just sit back there, though, and run the cash register.
No, I can't stand all day long.
Oh, yeah. Well, what about sit? What if you got a stool?
Some sort of office chair with that rises really high. That's what
I don't think they let you do that shit.
Yeah. Probably not. Maybe at some places, though. Probably not at the convenience stores, though. They're probably want you to be mopping and stuff.
Hey, do you want a
mostly
number?
want you to be able to do shit.
Yeah. It's time for the final dice game. You want a number?
Not really.
No? Okay. Here we go. You can't win if you don't have a number.
Fine. I want 2.
A 2. Well, you got 5. No points yet. All right, here we go.
And then I gotta take a shit.
Okay. Well, you want us to let you go then? You can go do that. Hey, you
No,
lost.
I have a 2. I have a number 2.
Oh,
I like
okay.
a number.
You lost. I
Dude,
think
I gotta
Freddie
take number
won.
2.
Unless Carl. Oh, he has a 4. Carl's a 4. So Freddie is the winner today. Congratulations, Freddie. From the phone. All right, and Carl, actually. Carl and Freddie are tied. What do you want to do, Carl? You want to battle or you want to share?
Oh, I'm always going to share.
Carl wants to share. Sorry, Mr. Ginsu.
Are you kidding me? I will so come down there and kick you freaking so hard, Freddie will be going, ouch.
You need to come to Victoria, Canada. That's where this episode is
I'll
actually
be there
taking out of.
shortly.
We're in Canada.
We're in Canada, bro. Come on, find
No
me.
problem. I
Hey.
get to Victoria, British
Hey,
Columbia.
we're in Canada, hoser.
We're Canadians, eh?
No problem. I'll be right there.
All right.
You're
That's
coming to
Victoria,
Canada,
British
eh?
Columbia.
Okay,
Are
well,
you on? Are you over on 5th or Main?
in
Oh, shut
Canada, well, yeah, you got anything else you want to say today, Mr. Ginsu? You see anything on the streets or on the news, or?
Hey, fucker, you lying to me?
What?
I think you're lying to me.
About what? Being in Canada?
You ain't no Canada.
No, we're not in Canada, we're in Thurston County.
No fucking shit. Did I just tell you you're lying to me like a little...
No, I wasn't lying to you.
Carl was lying.
I'm sitting up.
I think it was more of a
I'm not
joke.
lying, I'm
Boo. I think it was more of a joke. I think it was Carl's just joking. He's not lying.
What?
There's a difference between jokes and lies.
I'm being
now you're
serious.
fucking with me.
I'm Canadian, eh?
Carl's mess trying to be funny.
What?
You're just seeing if I can get there, hurry, and then go, where the fuck are they?
Canada's a big
they
place
never
anyway.
showed
Where are you
up.
trying to go?
The joke's on me until it's not a joke no more.
You're gonna search high and low throughout the whole land of Canada, and then you're like, "You're not here. You said you were here, but how would you know? Can we move around at the same time? Canada's real big."
Oh.
All right. Well, hey, you got anything else you want to say, Mr. Ginsu? We can call some McDonald's or something.
Why don't you call somebody who cares?
Who? I don't think I know.
Oh.
I don't know anybody who cares.
Well, what the fuck, over?
Who?
If I can... Your mother.
My mother cares? That sounds like a good thing.
Hey, you said somebody, ain't it?
My mother cares. Hey, I got a fortune cookie though. I went to Panda Express, so look at my
And you're
fortune.
gonna write your mother cares on
You went to
fortune cookie?
China today? Or Japan? That was one heck of a trip, bro. Wow. To get the fortune cookie.
This fortune cookie, it says a cheerful letter or message
I
is on
heard
its way to
somebody
you.
found an alligator that was 40 years old.
Where?
Somewhere, I don't know where. That's a good question.
Well,
But,
as you say things like that, maybe you should remember
Where'd you hear about it?
some of the 5Ws.
On the news. I heard about it on the news somewhere, but I changed the channel and they never finished telling me the story.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe that's good enough.
Is that old? I mean, is it the story is that the alligator is old?
It's about 40 years old.
But is that old for an alligator? Because I know like turtles live for that long.
Yep.
So like, is the story that they're like, whoa, that alligator is really old, or the story is there's an alligator where it shouldn't be? Like what?
That's right. It was more like an alligator where it shouldn't be. It's been eating neighborhood pets for 40 years.
But
They've been wondering why pets are disappearing in the neighborhood.
so usually alligators don't live that long.
Well, I think it was just they found a 40-year-old alligator in a neighborhood where they wouldn't expect it or something.
Oh, okay. Like in the sewer or in the lake or?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think those are just urban legends for alligators to live in sewers. I don't know.
I saw this picture
about it,
of
there's
this
not a
fucking
whole lot of stuff to eat
alligator
there.
or crocodile or something. It must have been 30, 35, 40 feet long. Big enough to put you in its mouth and have you just like a foot sticking out on each side going, it was big, it would munch you down in a hurry.
Yeah.
It was a man-eater. And it's like, man, that is why you should watch out when you're walking up next to water and puddles and water. One of them motherfuckers comes out because it's hungry, boy, you're going to get it.
I don't think you should be worried about alligators. You know what's more dangerous than alligators is probably just like cars and, like muggers.
I don't know, but
I'm not afraid of alligators. I don't think they're, especially not around here. I mean, they're cold-blooded, so they gotta live somewhere warm.
yeah, well, different lakes and there's warm hot springs and shit. Different places,
Hey,
right?
bears. Bears and cougars. We got bears and cougars around here. They could get you. There was a cougar attack in town not too long ago.
Maybe they're a tough animal.
A few years
Figured
ago.
out a weird survive.
There's coyotes on people's cats get eaten by coyotes and stuff all the time around here. So look out. All right. Well, hey, we're gonna call some McDonald's, I guess. Thanks, Mr. Ginsu. We'll talk. Thanks for calling and leaving those messages.
Later.
Bye. There it goes. I wonder if we have time to try to call one of these McDonald's before the show's over. Where do you want to call? It's called California somewhere.
Yeah, San Diego.
San Diego. You ever been in San Diego?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vacation down there.
Here we go. San
Third or fourth grade.
Diego.
Lived on some sort of pier. There's apartments or a hotel or something.
You lived there?
On a pier, yeah.
Or you were vacationing there? You just
Yeah.
That's where your hotel or whatever it is?
Or, yeah, I remember unpacking the stuff on the pier, and it was like, wow.
Well, maybe we don't have time to call this McDonald's.
We're elevated over the ocean, and we're unpacking on it, or something. That
Thanks.
was like
Freddie, thanks, Mr. Ginsu.
chocolate milkshake.
Dan Dobler.
Rain.
Kristen, I guess. You. Carl. Thanks, Carl. Thanks, this McDonald's, if they answer.
Enough rain to keep Evergreen State green.
It's been a wet one. I saw a leak, actually, today. I went to the store, and there was one of the windows was leaking, and there was a big puddle.
Boo!
I was like, where is that puddle from? And it was just from the rain, I think.
Caulk.
Hello? McDonald's?
Boo!
I don't think it's going through well. I guess we lost the McDonald's call. We didn't make it through to McDonald's. Maybe tomorrow. We have,
We didn't lose consciousness or die.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Episode number and date and day of the week. Thank you.
Yup.
I was going to be dead. TCTV, channel 22, 11:32 a.m. Yeah.
That's cool.
YDHWM.com. Check it out. Yes. 360-836-4384. Leave a message. Call in. Crew gives on the crew. Adrian, Angie, Carl, Craig, Desmond, Dick, John, James, Karen, Martise, Tony, Zizang, UFO FBI. Thank you. TCTV. Crystal Ball. La Bebe, Jorda E. Fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers and listeners, I see you're watching and listening. Hell yeah, dog!
Woof woof.